Alright, we back in it, boys. My computer crashed and everything, so I was like, forget it. I just shut it all down. I'm like, shut it down, boys. Shut it down. Sorry about that. What a wild time. At least everything's working right. You guys can hear me and everything. Alright, I hope. Round two. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if like my computer overheated or something. I can't imagine that this thing could overheat. This thing's like a friggin' beast. We're back on air. We live, boys. Alori is probably like, what the heck? I saw her say like, oh, it was my fault. I'm like, yeah, it is. Why you do? Yeet yeet. I'm a sheep. Sheep is what I meant to say. I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's put some music back on, cause so spoopy. I know. Ooh, this is a good one. So if I go to my thing, it should still be like, wow, we're back. I mean, that's all fine and good. So spoopy. Thanks, Kona. There's a lot of blue and orange, which looks pretty nice, but I do want to see if I can get some red in there. No more regular Bowsers, please. Oh my gosh, all my hotkeys are absolutely... Okay, I was gonna be so mad if my hotkeys were messed up. That's like my biggest pet peeve ever. Die 1,000 deaths. Oh shoot, how loud is this? It's real heckin' loud. Fleeing. No more cats. What? Pilfer Resurrection. Oh my gosh. Fight 1,000 Death Z. 1,000 Death Z's. You got it, fam. I don't know what that means, but you got it. I believe. I need to have some like back highlights, I think. So we're just gonna play and have some fun because I'm tired of messing around with this thing. Need like a darker color. Oh, very nice. What? You didn't see the S, did you, Pill? Death Z. A couple of Yoshin boys. A couple of Yoshinoya boys. Yoshinoyas. Yoshiboyas. Eye roll. Heavy eye roll. I did like the stylized red, but I think I need to figure out different color. He looks alright. I need to figure out something for Bowser there. If even like getting rid. Oops, that's not what I call that. Where's your boy? Bow's boy. I think I'll go back to what I was trying to do earlier and making him like reddish purple. But it'll be like a deep red. So maybe something like this. To go with this kind of like orange that we have going on here. More of like a brown. I guess he does need to be like at least a purple. We can make that work. Oof, that is bright. So maybe more of like a gray. It's a lot softer on the eyes, I think. Let's see. There we go. Something a little bit more focused like that than getting all over the place. Maybe even a little bit like right here would be fine. Shoes! No shoes. No shoes for you. And then behind that, I can have a really dark color like this. Socks? Sam is not friendly. I see you, boy. You cannot fool me. What? That was it? I literally had a whole playlist dedicated to this music, and then it's like, you know what's funny is not. No, I don't want the song. No, I don't want that song. Ooh, this is a good song. Sam is not family friendly. Oof. Sam's getting called out like a mad lad. We can change the background too, I think. To maybe... maybe like a dark red would be... maybe that's better. And then we can start getting crazy, a little bit crazy. It's gonna be like a medium, so I need something down here for the background that is also maybe like an orange, or what is this? Yeah, like one of these colors here. Do that yellow again. Too much blue, Pilfer. Too much blue. I know! I'm sorry! Why? Secrets of Pentagon. I know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm trying to accomplish with this piece. It looked so cool originally, and then I'm just like constantly ruining it. It makes me feel bad. I should give up on my art career altogether at this point. Just like, Pilferpup, do you think you can get a refund on your art degree? I'm sure if you show the college your work, they'll give you your money back. Oh! Well, that's kind of cool. It's starting to suck the energy from the hair around him to produce the mega flame, right? Too much blue! What is the opposite of that? Would be like because it's neither... okay. There was a reason for like these colors that I chose initially, and for some reason I decided to move away from it. Reaching peak cringe by hating himself. It's true! Whatever it takes, fam, honestly. I mean, it's pretty... it sure is something, that's for sure. I'm just at this point of, like, breaking through to the next level, and that requires me to, like, punch the wall with bloody fists. And that's where I am right now. See, now it's the same color as this, and that's not what I wanted. It's kind of blinding, honestly. Can I use a different color? No. I needed that orange. It was like pretty perfect originally. That one feels like it's got a lot of energy and impact to it. I don't know. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm in a weird place right now, trying to figure out literally everything in my life. Well, that might be fun. And it's all culminating at once. So it's like, no rest, Pilferpup. We going hard, fam. You doing okay? Long story short, no. Short story, yes. Short story long, yes. Everything's alright. It's alright. I kind of like this idea of this like light pushing through. Midlife crisis of some sorts, I'm sure. I'm sure you're budding on a brave face for stream. I'm always putting on a brave face for life. It's just like this mask is with tears running out of it. No, my guess is the whole thing has thrown things out. No, I'm actually having a really good time. But the problem is that I'm having to, now that I have the time to actually evaluate my life, I'm doing just that. And so it's like pretty difficult right now. Just to like figure out everything, but it's all good. It's whatever, you know. Thus is life. I'm doing my best, fam. Living my best splice. No, that doesn't look good. I should have done it on a separate layer. Yeah, welcome to adulthood. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What you just said is a exact summarization of what is happening in my life right now. Oh, I like this color. It needs to look impactful though. Oof, too impactful. It needs to be softer. Oops. Yeah, I presume as much. Why is there no voice chat on your Discord? Because people get loud and excessive. I like this yellow here. Oops. Burn. I wanted to use this still there. There's a way to make a layer to where I could just check my values instantly, but I don't know how to do that, so we're gonna do it this way. This is all the same value. This looks alright because it pulls that attention in. This is nice because it pulls that attention in. Cancel. Control-Z. But that background color needs to be different. I thought that looked pretty cool, but that was too much information too quickly. But maybe there's something to be said about this color here. Yeah, I think that color looks really nice. And then we can do something like this, and then like this. However, it's a good time to step out of what culture says is important and go back to fundamental principles. Definitely doesn't go back. Yeah, I agree. And there's a lot of... I was having this conversation last night with one of my good friends. And there's a lot of people that want to see me fail, and that keeps me from like really going all in. And you know, it feels bad, but thus is my life, I suppose. So it's hard to go all in on something like loosely. Doing both of those things and stop worrying about it. You should rethink things. No, you're right. I agree. Oh, that's kind of cool. That still looks pretty nice. I appreciate that, T. Maybe I can get rid of some of this crazy nonsense up here. And that's not for not generic for everyone, but because not everyone here believes the same things, right? So I can't use this anymore, sadly. I can't use that anymore. This was pretty cool. I wonder if I could still get use out of this, or if I should just get rid of it altogether. Oh, I need to get rid of this though. Cool. I'm gonna do this, and then maybe like a highlight from the floor. Let's see what color this is. It's not bad. Like a backlight. Blend it in a little bit. That looks pretty good. And that's for... Oh yeah, see, I'm complex. I joke about doo-doo and then drop spiritual truth bombs. Psh, I'm also kind of full of it. I think we all are, friend. And I appreciate that. I know I'm like a little unresponsive, and it's just like out of my comfort zone for group discussion, I guess you could say. Right, no, and I appreciate that. I really do. As always, your words are always heated. 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 Right. But we could definitely have a discussion later on Discord if you want. If that's something you're up to. If you want to get full what's the word? Psychology about it. Maybe I should start with like a color palette that I want to use. I usually feel my way through and learn the colors as I go, but I feel like it might be beneficial to just find a color palette that I want to use and then stick to it. Just trying to be supportive, so if you need to hash stuff out, you have my Discord and Facebook. Yeah, and I really appreciate that. Kind of like this, but I don't know if I should keep it. I should figure out the colors first, so let's stop with, like you guys said, all these details and figure out the basics, right? Of this whole piece, including this flame in the middle. I might even like start over on Zender. I'm gonna do this file, save as round 2, please, okay, thanks. And then just get rid of like all of the extra details. Get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of him. Keep the line art, obviously. What is this? I don't know what that is. Yeah. This, that. Epic music. Do you want me to stop the music? I can do that if you guys like. I know this music's so foreboding, honestly. I don't know what this practice layer is. Get rid of that. Bom, 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 bom. I'm literally just gonna get rid of everything down to like the base. I think I do want to keep that though. And then I can get rid of this. Hello Kujin, good to see you again, friend. Zyna, epic music for epic drawing. Yas. You're like, get rid of this. Get rid of this song, guy. No. This song. I think some of these are like kind of mediocre. Ooh. There we go. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate that. Get rid of these details too. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Oh, my beautiful lighting. All my wonderful information. I hate to start from scratch. Feels so bad. Actually, that was the color that I wanted. So we'll just do that. You too, friend. I appreciate that. I don't know what that is. That needs to stop. Get rid of this T. What is this? What is that even? What is this? The shadows are pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm going too far backwards. Maybe this was a mistake. I'm like getting rid of a lot of the work that I did and it feels bad, but maybe that's necessary. It's like an example of my life. Alright, make this line art black again. So what are the colors that I want? I need to get rid of this. Then he needs to be brighter. So I like this blue. I like that high energy blue going on here. And then I wanted this to be like a orange or like a yellow for that dramatic sunset. Something like that. Maybe that's too blue. Do something like that gold right there. It's a little bit better. Sir, you are a great cowboy. Nothing to see, but still. I don't know what that means. I appreciate that. We can keep with this blue. Maybe make it a little bit darker. This tone, this blue. Down here. Tighten that up a bit. Let's see. This shell should be this color, but more gray. And also that, oops. This should be, I think that's actually a pretty good color, all things considered. Should be this color here though. What do you mean your tweets? Damn. There we go, that's a little bit better. And his spiky dews are going to be that same color. It's a little bit more impactful, I think. A little more tight-knit altogether, all things considered. And then I think I had a red. So if I go to like the basis of what I'm even using, I have this color. What is this? Like a red? And that's also that same red. He's also that same red. Okay, so I have that color, this color, and then him, which is gonna be this color. Yeah. So that's the palette that I'm using, but I'm like washing it out. Maybe this should be a little bit brighter, more like this yellow. No, I like that tighter yellow. If I even brought it closer to this red. No, it's too close. I think that's good there. Okay, so we do have that red. Where is this under? He needs to stand out a bit more, so I'll make him like this color here. Oops. This body is going to be that color. That works. And then this cloak is a purple, so I could make it a toned down blue like that. Oh, and then I do have a red, so I can actually use that red to that. Don't do this red. Fridge time is going to be crazy. If we do fridge time, it'll be later today when I stream again. Or you know what, I could just do it now, or maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, you're also gonna have that red. What color is this? Okay, cool. So if I took this and met it in the middle as like a purple, that might work. No, that's like an outlier. Just gonna do like this. That's pretty good. It stands out a bit. This song is not amusing me. No. There we go. That's pretty good. Turn it down a bit. There we go. And then They will know your name. Oh, and then I can use blue and opposite. So this blue would be here, maybe a little bit more vibrant just because. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty cool. It's looking pretty good. Xenoblade Chronicles, nice. Pretty nice, but I'll figure something out for that. I used to be an adventurer like you, but one day they hurt me with an arrow to the knee. Oof, he got shot in with an arrow in the knee. The age-old thingy thing. Let's see this value to this value. So maybe I can make this cloak that same kind of color. Can I duplicate layer? Yes, I can. That's pretty good. What's going on, y'all? So quiet, the music's so calm as well. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Oof. Approaching it like I would animating. Changing the like pages. Flipping the pages. I could just do this. Bro, Pilf really out here. Yeah. Nostalgic. Getting brood. Getting brew. No, you're right. It's because I normally flip the camera. Transform. Can I unlock this? Thank you for mentioning that. There you go. Appreciate that call out. Yeah, because I wanted to look inside. Otherwise, if I look outside, it's like not complimentary. I had to reinstall everything. Long story short, I'm not gonna tell that story again. It's too weird. It's too embarrassing. No embarrassing moments with Pilferpup today. Sorry, guys. Let's see what we were doing with this one. That one looked a lot messier on a lot farther along day. This one's a lot more segmented. But yeah, your eyes don't know where to look with this one. Whereas this one, I feel like you get a chance to move through the canvas. This one, and then... Oh, I guess I don't have like an earlier version of it. Long story short, Pilf done goofed and did the classic delete System 32. I mean, it's a lot more weird than that, or like embarrassing than that. That was the quick answer. But I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom, and then we could do like critique time or something if y'all want. I was hoping to get further with this, but it's gonna be a whole process, and I might have to do it off stream. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Enjoy the calming music or whatever. Jeez Louise, guys. Jewis Lewis. Brutal fan. Animal Crossing livestream, episode 36. Number 15. Yeah. This music's too calm. I'm getting sleepy. Oh, thanks, Tom. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you. I made sure to not wash my hands to cut that time off. Oh my gosh, Pilf and did a magic trick. It's magic illusion. Tricks are for illusionists. I'm not gonna finish that statement. Nice try. Clever girl. Can I take this color and then do this and then that? Is that gonna work? Ooh, doo-doo. Looks like golden doo-doo. That's kind of neat. It's a little too blue 5 me. That's kind of nice right there. Looked fine the way it was. I feel like this song is necessary in my life right now. Time to get edge guarded by radioactive waves. What? Edge guard? Oh, yeah. Edge guard. Wait, who has radioactive waves? So this, maybe I could do like, no, because that's this color here. So maybe I could do something like that over here. Ooh, fancy boy, look at that. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I do think this needs to be a different tone. Maybe like something up here. Or the same tone as that. Is that a chain sword from Bloodborne? No! Ooh, I kept my shadows. My beautiful shadows that I love so much. What the twist? Oh, here they are. They're right here. These need to be this color. A real extreme doo-doo makeover. We'll make it that red. That's kind of nice, that deep red. That might overwhelm this character there. So we'll go back down here. Make it a little more of that leaky human color. Ooh. And then make it really bright at the front. I have to make up new words so YouTube doesn't aggress me. Like, you can't use that kind of language here, Pilferpup. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, friend. That's kind of nice. I do feel like this should be maybe here. Should be a little bit less information. I think we tried that last time and we couldn't get it to really vibe out right. There we go, that's kind of good. And then maybe this could be too action-y, I think. I do like that idea, but oh, that's kind of cool. Have it kind of resonate off him too. Oh, I like that. So now you can see his shadow, but it's like part of the whole silhouette of this like edgelord over here. Edgelord silhouette, my favorite. We always hear about the edgelord, but we never hear about the edge king. Ugh, Pilferpup, really reaching for that one, friend. So maybe I could do something with this. Maybe I can throw some reds in there and call it a day. No, it's not working. Knights of the Round Edge, oh my gosh. Can I delete that. Would that work? Oops. Yeah, what the heck? Nah, I think it was fine the way it was. Here. Although, I kind of do like... Oops. I got rid of this, maybe. That's kind of cool. But then I have to get rid of it over here, too. Oh yeah, let's go like this way here. What is this music that we're even listening to anyways? Who wrote this? Yeah. Go all the way back. Alright, Black Desert. You're running out of... Ooh, no. Ugh, okay, I'm done with this. The soundtrack is a lot better in the game than it is in real life. That's for sure. We're going back to the good stuff. Going back to this right here. So now we got... Let's see if we can get Bowser some nice shadows. Woo, that's the good stuff. Eat banana peel? No, I would not eat a banana peel, thank you. That's disgusting. Gross. Oh, good job, Mika. Maybe red could be the color that I use for that. Oh, that's actually pretty good. You can say the zombie I mentioned that you'd be available once heck is over. Wait, hold on. Boys, help. A guy... oh no, not again. Wait, what's happening? I'm missing. Finally fixed my tablet. Hey, Great Neon, how you doing, friend? And how long is this song? What is this music? It's literally as long as that question. Aloria, help! I'm just kidding. I think I might, fam. Appreciate it. I'm greedy. Don't disrespect Eat the Fresh. It shouldn't take $1,000 to fix a tablet. Oof. It was close to 1,000. I grade them. I judge you. JK. Oof. I mean, fair enough. I don't see anything wrong with that. That's for sure. It's the life that I deserve. I don't think Pilf's art fits the rubric. The rubric cube. Do both. I mean, you're probably right, friend. Alligator Man versus Yoshi Boy. I think I know what the next song is, and I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna skip to this one. Smash Bros is a cool version of Smash Bros. Yeah, it's true. It does look like a cool version of Super Smash Bros. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's supposed to. Go. The song's like, go. Number 15. Go. Unbad's jealous. He's like, I wish I was Super Smash Brothers. That moment when the song's like, go! I've been rolling my eyes a lot lately. I think it's like a boomer thing. Feel. When I accidentally ghosted everyone, I drew some pictures in my notebook. Yeah, you should definitely post a video of them. Or you could just post them. They better be your art, though. I'm ever watching, ever judging. I don't take plagiarism lightly, friend. Pilferfish is gone. I don't want to listen to this song either. I don't want to listen to that song or that song. I'll listen to this song. Ah. Make him swole boy. Maybe I should have just done like this over here. Nah, I like this, those contours up front. It was a cute gross. I watched some Beatles painting. Oh, that sounds cool. I'd watch Beatles paint. I think this works a little bit better, more defined. Get rid of that. And then this is gonna go like... Well, first off, I think the shell has to have this here. Maybe more like this. I miss Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi's pretty fun. They were just walking around painting. I mean, that's pretty cool. Sometimes that's what you just gotta do in life, is just walk around and paint. Paint the town red. I don't even know what that means. Pilferpup is losing it again. Norse. It's looking a little bit more refined, I think. Pick their own colors here. What? That's pretty cool. It'll type and they were holding the brush. It's so cute. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's do some critique time, y'all. We got a handle on what we're doing with this, I think. Sort of. We're gonna go with sort of. Oh, that's where we were earlier today. Wow. Look at the difference between these two pieces of stuff. January. Where's practice? Practice, wow. Nice. Oh yeah, this guy. The gross Vaporeon. Ooh. Do a Doomslayer Isabelle drawing. I was thinking of doing something like that, would be cute. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh, Pilfer Echo finally came out for console. What? Dr. Pilferpup Echo? Hello, friend. What is Pilferpup Echo? Or what is Echo? Look at this. Just Sam's drawn some heckin' awesome artwork. We got more from your boy Ben. I don't know who Ben is. Oh wait, no, I know who Ben is. You're right. I'm sorry. Ben, that's really good. Zombies practicing more heads. Fantastic. I see drastic improvement, Zombie. Like 1000% improvements, friend. Let's see. Who's this? Yeah. Drawing student. Nice. Zyno, are you here? I think Zyno's here. He was here earlier. Zyno's got some really beautiful art too. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. This is really cute too. A little tough there. Gotta be careful. But I get it. Drawing student again. I think that was his too, right? I want to make sure his stuff stays together. Drawing student. Or Kona. And Zombie, another edit from him. And then a Yosh boy. Ooh, my own stuff. Ooh. I get to... Yeah, let's go ahead. I get to throw that in there. Ooh, watch out. It's Pilferpup coming in strong. Another from your boy Zamboy. Zambacini Alfredo. Frog did a thing. Another from Zombie? Yeah, another from Zombie, I think. Okay. Right, that one's Zombies? Yeah, that's Zombies. We got one from Drawing Student again. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. And another from Zombie. Wow, I can't draw humans well. It's all practice, friend. Everything's just practice. This is more zombie work. Another from Zombie. Okay, literally you're just reposting the same one, so. One from Joseph Compton. I'll put that next one. Hutch posted a video. Here's another one from me. I get to show off my own stuff. You better watch out. Why is all my music so loud? I'm definitely gonna have to check my... Gappy Sona, welcome. I just made it. Sorry I've been unable to attend the entire live stream. No worries. It's been a wild ride today. No, so don't worry about it. This is Just Sam, which I think was this one too. Bucky did a hoot, but Bucky's not here, so we ain't reviewing his stuff. I have an owl head. Okay, Gappy's here, so we can do this. Yeah. Don't touch metal that was above fire. Life hack. Oh, that was above fire. Life. Oh, Battle Mercy posting a savage group photo. That's pretty sweet, friend. Battle Mercy. All right, I'm gonna start with Battle Mercy. So this is awesome, and awesome that you play Overwatch and enjoy it so much. I think that's really cool. You're always welcome to play with me too if you like. So you have these groups of characters. I'm gonna switch to something that's not like aggressive. Also, I'm gonna just remove that song because it's really obnoxious. Alright, cool. So Battle Mercy. So we have you have 4 characters on the screen, all equally spaced out. So what you normally do in this scenario is you kind of have like an A, B, and a C, right? So you'll move. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way because I think it'll be easier for you to, or easier to explain this way. So everything's in groups of threes, right? 3. Groups of threes. Groups of threes. A, B, C. C. We'll do A, B, and C. And it's a composition thing. So I'm just gonna do this real quick to show you the silhouette thing. This isn't necessarily for your aesthetic because I think you have a very nice style, and it's for you right now. It's just a matter of refining it. So I think you're doing a great job. I need to be careful. I'm getting all messy right now. And I think that you just doing art and practicing is your greatest strength right now for your improvement. It's the same with myself. You just got to get those hours in. I think these two characters are hanging out. So you kind of already set up the piece in a really good way, I think. A really strong way. But I want to make this a little next level for you for the future. This doesn't matter. Let's see. Guess you could say it wasn't very cool. 20 minutes after fire was out, and still hurt me. Ooh. That's no good. Alright, so you have this really nice piece. Oh, that looks really cool. I like that. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Isn't this... Okay, well, I couldn't have... Okay, cool. Alright, so this is your piece right here. So with the A, B, and C... You normally want like a triangle, right? You have like A, B, and then like C. And if you notice, there's 3 dots, and 2 of them are grouped together. And so that's kind of the idea. Now, if you're like, well, how am I gonna make one person bigger than the other, right? Like, how can I do that? You have options for that, right? Oops, sorry. You can either have one closer to the screen, like this, giving some like distance and perspective. And then to make more room to have them, you can also have these 2 a little bit further away, like over here, right? Maybe like this. And then you can have this guy over here, separated from them. Come on. Maybe he's like closer to them, something like that. So now you have this triangle. Alternatively, you could also consider this group as your large, right? Well, I guess you would still need to separate them. So you have 3 separate things happening. And so you could do like a... they can be considered the large, and then maybe he's do a cut, and maybe he's like over here somewhere, or I guess he would be like that, and then maybe off to the side, and then they're grouped with this guy over here. Oops. So he's like off on his own, kind of like that. But then you could also group these guys together if you wanted. Oops. Maybe a little bit bigger. And then move them together over here. So there's like a separation between these. But there's different ways of approaching it. And I know you wanted them all lined up, which is really cool. You know, you want a group of characters lined up. And that's an okay thing to have. But in that regard, I think one should be the outlier, like over here. And then the others, you know, if you notice now there's like that nice space between them. And then that'll give you a nice segmentation of these characters. But yeah, I think you did a really good job. I think you're doing great. I love the amount of detail that you have, and then I know with like your last piece you're going to work in those values and those colors, and it's going to look really nice. There's a lot going on in this, and I think that's really cool. There's a lot of detail happening. Very nice, Battle Mercy. Keep it up. It's just an idea to think about. Very nice. Gapisona. I'm drawing them vape boys. Vaporeons. I normally, when I'm drawing the body, I try and do like one motion for the whole thing, right? So let's see. We were doing it as a cat, right? Is the Great Parent. Okay. Yeah, I'll make another Discord invite thing. There you go. And then, you know, remember, keep it PG, please. And only post your own original work in the actual Fridge channel, please. Oh yeah, I drew another one for by the Better Way. Okay, cool. And we'll go back to cat reference. Let's see. I think this guy has actually pretty good cats. We'll just use somebody else's. This is Kibitzer on DeviantArt. Really good cats. They're very angular, geometrical. But I think this is a good example of like what we're looking at for the body, because he breaks it down really well with his tummy right here. And I think that's something that you really want to pay attention to. So let's say it's like that shape right here, right? I guess it would go like this. Gets like crunched up. And so with that same kind of idea, going like this, right? As you kind of follow that through, and then let's see how he did the head. It's that circle, but it has like this going on here. And then across the top it has those ears come out. So we'll try and keep that same shape going on for it. So he got his, oops, where did his body? Okay, his body, and they had like this shape. It looked like something like this almost. And then the ears were here. So we'll do like this for those, and then the eyes would be something like this. But we'll do that. And if you want it to look cuter, remember what I said, it's all about ratio. So that forehead comes out like this, and then the ears will be there, and then a nice small face like that. And then the arms, let's see how he does the arms. He has these like, kind of like this shape here. But it looks like you're doing really good, because I do see that kind of like movement in the character. And then you can follow that through with gesture. Oops. And then same thing over here. So it kind of goes back then forward, and you just kind of like do it in one movement. Get that kind of like nice flow. Then you can just use a circle around the head for that thing right there. Something like that. But yeah, just referencing anatomy is going to help a lot, but I think you did a really good job. Very nice. This is really good. I think it's awesome that you're using reference. I'm going to cover your face. I'm sorry. Yeah, for the face itself, you could just do something like this for those eyes right down the middle there. Nose, mouth, and then the rest is the forehead. With the hair of choice that you want. Like that. And I think this is really good. And so everything else is gonna follow that kind of same structure. So I would pull this in, and then pull a lot of this in. Yeah, it's hard to do this angle because your back is basically this plane right here, right? And then your butt's gonna be like somewhere over here, because everything's still gonna go this way, towards this like vanishing point over here. And so because your back is this plane, the guitar is gonna go along that plane right here. A little bit more down. And I know you want to show the top of the guitar, or the bottom, which you might still be able to do, but then you'd have to pose the character to be that way. So if he's like walking like this, and his legs going back, and this one's going forward. I wish I didn't do it on the same layer, but oh well. Then you could just cut all this out. And then keep this moving along the body. And then this will wrap around like, oops. Wrap around like that, coming down. And then you can show where the front of the body is there. And then maybe his cloak goes like bellows back like this or something. If it's like windy, or if it's just hanging down, you could do something like that. And then his arms look like they were inside it, so you'll have to find a way to like make sure that silhouette looks nice even with all that going on. But if he is walking this way, and that's his head, and like let's say this is his whole body, and he's like walking on this rock here, he's like, I don't know, doing something like that. You know, whatever. Then this guitar will be like maybe even like just here, but then this flag you can, you know, kind of frame a bit. Very nice. Who's the friend? You're the friend. Scoot back. You're awfully close to cam. Yeah, it's gonna happen. This is really good. I like this a lot. A lot of nice detail in here. I usually try and figure out the gesture of the character before doing anything, in terms of like locking down those details. So like, yeah, I know you want the head here, and I know you want his arm holding the laser blaster. But I would, kind of figure out like, what is the pose? What do I want him to look like he's doing? Like standing like a hero, like, yeah, I'm cool. I got the heroic pose going on here. And his shoulders are gonna be here, and he's like, what up, punk? I got laser rifles. Laser blasters, sorry. And then maybe he's like angled a bit here. And so you can have kind of it set up a little bit easier, and then on top of that you'll work in like the details. But I think you're still doing really good. Keep practicing. This is really nice too. I love his scythe is really cool. Really fun design. I would just make the stick a little bit thicker, and then his hand, based on the size of his head, you kind of want to determine like everything else on the character. I think my roommate's nephew's playing music, so if you hear something, that's what it is. I'll turn up my own music to hopefully drown his out. There, post some art. Nice. Can you make the project with fading with 2 photos? No. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get heckin' copyright just because he's playing music. I'll play some Nier Automata. There we go. Hopefully drown that out. The Great Puron. Nice. This is really good though. I like your character. Remember that his neck's gonna be between his feet. Very nice. Very nice zombie. This is looking really good. Yeah, keep working on that anatomy. I think you'll do really well. I don't think the mic can pick up much at all. Okay, I appreciate that. There we go, zombie. Something like that to get that anatomy working for you a little bit better. But these look really good. I like these expressions, look really nice, and keep that up. Very nice, zombie. You did your nice lighting again. Very nice. I like that. You did more facial expressions. That's really good practice. Yeah, always look at how these things kind of interact with this. The whole face is just really just one line for all of this right here. And that's something that's like nice to think about. You know, it's like if you're really angry, it's gonna be like kind of like this. If you're sad, it's gonna be like kind of like this. If you're straight or like not really thinking, it'll just go straight across. If you're query like that, or it's just like, huh? You'll kind of do one of those. But it looks like you're really practicing, and I like that. Very nice. Yeah, this is really good too. Black and white. It's hard to do this because you want this texture to kind of almost fit with the character too. They have to like interact, so if there's light coming off her, that light would almost be like right here too. So you'd kind of figure all that out. But yeah, very nice. This is Frog's work. Frog, you're doing pretty good. I like all this. These are really hard to do, really hard angles, so I think it's good that you're definitely trying out this crazy stuff. Very nice. Very nice. There's more zombie work, practicing that. Yeah, you're definitely shaping these characters a lot better. Ooh, this is more. Pretty far behind, didn't realize it. This, I actually wonder, because I guess the light would come like this, we'll say. It'll probably be more from like the middle, right? So the light would be out here, going this way, kind of like this. So I think all of this would be in shadow, right? From that. But I know that depending on the wax, it can get illuminated on the inside. So let's see what a candlelight reference looks like. Candlelight reference. Oh, lighting. I need to find like a good example of it showing like a table so you can see the movement of it. On table. That's not a good example. There's like too much lighting in a lot of these to show a good example. They're not given like a nice reference necessarily. Some of them are, jeez Louise. Some of them are like whole lit, like the whole thing lights up from that flame, but I think that's built to do that. And those just might be actually like just actual lights, so. But if you notice, there's like layers to it, and that's what I was trying to think of, is like, if the whole thing didn't illuminate, and this was all, let's say like this right here was all white like that, and then the flame of course coming up, then this would be like this color here, or this color here, and then as it goes lower, let me see if I can get a going like that, and then maybe on the very base it like gets really dark down here, or maybe it gets dark right here, and then that'll determine like how much light comes out. So maybe this would be like right here, and then maybe this would be like right over here for like that color of the light, and this color of the light, and then it comes out like right there. I don't know. Yeah. So it's all based on like how it moves away from the center. It kind of like spreads out. But yeah, candles are kind of different, and I don't know enough about lighting to be like, hey, this is exactly how you do it. Let's see. This is really good, Kona. I love this. This is really nice. I think making sure that this is like this. Yeah, I like these profile pieces, are really nice. Heads are pretty hard to do. Well, you want it to be straight, so I'll do that. Socket there, and then this going back will be the bottom of the ear, and this will be the top, so it'll be like this, like that. for the ear. And then you can have those glasses in there, and then they'll sit like in the front here, probably. So that's really good. And then you can have the outfit basically just be like that. I like this thing back here too. Very nice. This is really cute, Hutch. I wish Hutch was here. Oh no, this isn't Hutch. This is a... No, it might be Hutch. I think that was Hutch. Oh, that was Drawing Student. Very nice Drawing Student. Yeah, I like this a lot. I almost would have used these values here to further like some of these shapes that you have going on here. Depending on like how far you want to take it. Those darker values to really pop out some of these parts here. Okay, so you could just be like that. And then maybe give him some stuff on his feet. But yeah, this is really good. I like this a lot. Alright, now he doesn't have moves or anything. Maybe this could be a little bit darker down here. And then maybe like an expression or something. You usually have like a direction of where that light's coming from too, so maybe like this way. You can have it come from the side or something, and then cut this in half right here. So all this would be darker. Something like that maybe. But then it just looks like kind of morbid. It's like, oh, poor teddy bear. Let's see how there. Something like that. I don't know. Very nice though. I like your work. And then this is what's his face? Zyno. Zyno's beautiful artwork that I love so much. So cool. I love his creatures. They're so fun and like playful, and they always have big smiles and glasses apparently. Very nice work with the fur. I could teach you. I don't think you're here right now, so I'll show you another time how to kind of work with that fur. Teddy's scary. Yeah. This is really cool too. I love your colors. They're so fun and playful. Beep. How you doing, Miss Gothic Killer? I like these little spikes. Oh, I'm here. Okay, cool. I'll do it with this one. It's kind of hard, but I'll show you in short, and then I can keep showing you in the future too. We'll start with just this lower half of the tuft, right? So you have like a darkest color, right? And you have these like dark shadows. And then inside that you have, let's say you want this tuft right here to stand out as that pink that you have, right? So you do that, and then all you need to do is you need to make sure for one thing that those colors are very different. Not the colors, but like the values, to where you have a dark and a light, and then you kind of blend it together with, you can use a soft brush like this. If you want, and then kind of, you can kind of blend it into the other one, or if you want, you can, if you want it to have that same kind of like sheen you have right here, you just kind of like do this, kind of like this right here. But the main thing is that before you put another one, like right here, you kind of just like draw out that shape that you want it. You need to make sure that it's split by it having that shadow there. Do you see? Like it needs to have this purple, the dark part needs to separate them. So in the same way that you decide that you need line art to show the outsides of like a character, right? The only difference between that and doing this is that you need that same shadowing there. So if I were to take this here, I could just do like that, right? Oops, sorry. I could just do this right here. And then I could do the same thing here. I just need this to have that kind of like shadow there, and then I could do it here too. You see, and I'll keep layering it like that. Yeah. And that's basically how you do it. And then you would highlight it with the texture that you want, because the main thing is you want that tuft, right? You want it to be like a grouping of fur. And so you take that texture, which you have these like lines for it, and you decide, where's my light coming from? Well, right here it kind of looks like it's coming this way. So because of that, and because it's a cone like this shape here, you know, that cone gets this here. So you'll do this too. You'll do that, but you'll kind of go like one of these, right? Sorry. Kind of like that. And so you can layer those. And I know it looks like spikes, but then you'll get into using like different brush settings. Like I'll do this one for you, his leg here. I need this brush here. I'm using just the hard round brush. I'm turning down the opacity so I can blend it kind of like this, right? And then I'm gonna take that shape of the thigh and the knee, and then I'm gonna blend it like this. But then I can take this and just blend it in like that, going backwards like this, and then I can. Sorry, like. I need a darker color. There we go. Doing a terrible job explaining this, I'm sorry. So it's just layers, right? And so before I put another one of these down, I need to make sure that it's separated by that the darker part. So let's say like right here. Oops. Like that. And then this could go like that. And then it layers like that, and like that, and like that. And so now there's that separation, and then you can do the highlights that you want for them with just like the hair strands, right? And then you'll have that soft, like really soft looking texture. You need to start with that dark color though, and then you can just go on like this. Kind of like that. See, now it looks like soft, like you can run your hands through it. But yeah, that's like an example, and this is like the basic version of it. But using a brush with that low opacity, you can really do like a lot more with it, right? Something like this, and really separate how you want that to look. And then you use that highlight to really pull it out, like say like this is where the tip is, like that, and like shape it a little bit more, I guess. So now you can see like it looks like it's got groupings. I can't draw good on paper. I can't shade like that. It's something that you learn, you know, from just practice. You know, you kind of like have to feel it out. Then I could do this. Oops. From the opposite side, I can have that happen. And then you do this, and then you can see that there's like a separation of like where that light hits. And now it looks like it's going like that. Yeah. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. And then you could do it here too. It looks like you started to like this right here. And I think that's really good. Very nice. I love the colors in this. They're so like pop, and it's beautiful. This is really cute too. Gotta be careful with this. Okay, no, well that doesn't help either. I was trying to blend it in. But yeah, I know it's like the tuft at the fur. This is really cute. It's like on his tail. This is really good too. Big adventure. I would take this brightest color here and then make sure that this water has it coming down like that. That way it shows that the light's over here, and then you can do it over here. Oops. Just a little bit on those ridges. I wonder if you have a brighter color than that. There we go. Now you can see that there's like that's where the light's coming from back here, and then because everything else is opposite of the light, even like all this down here would actually be like this darkness here. Yeah, that's fine. It'd be like this because the light's coming from up here, and then because there's nothing blocking the light up here, you can have it be even brighter like that, and then you can have all this trail down with the rocks and the cliffs like going down like this, or something like that. And then this waterfall right here, because it's not being touched by the light because it's below it, would also be the same kind of value, maybe like this here. Yeah, it might be noon. I'm just giving an example. And then this green down here would probably be like the same kind of darkness too. But then now you have this separation of like distance, and then maybe make this right here a little bit lighter. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I'm just gonna do this to shape that out a little bit more. You know, where those two colors connect, you'll make like the brightest part, just to make sure that there's, like, if this is the light and this is the dark where they're meeting, I want it to be a bigger gap. So I'm gonna make this lighter and this darker so that it shows that difference. And I can even like do that and see it already pulls that out more. But if I was to do this and not only have it lighter here but darker on the opposite side, excuse me, like this, oops, make it even darker over here. Sorry, I'm gonna move it down a bit actually. Oops, that's not what I want. Down here, so that way the light can kind of like wrap around it, but then I can do like this here, right? And then I can blend that in a little bit more. Kind of like that. Little waterfall on like those rocks and stuff. See, now it looks like the light's hitting it, and then you can have this be the same thing here, where this is actually going to be a dark color too, but because it's closer, it's going to have more saturation, more color to it, so you can do something like that. And then this will be something similar. And then this actually will, you can even do like, because it's really far, right? So there's that atmosphere. So what you do is you take whatever the furthest color is in the background, and you connect it to the rest of the background. Kind of like this, right? So now you could see that there's a huge distance there because there's so much air in the way that it's getting like blocked out, and you can even, you know, go even crazier like that. Pixel Demon Dance, The Mist, yeah. You know, there's always something blocking your view. You can even do that. And then you can like kind of pull these out a little bit more if you want. Kind of like a haze or something. So now you could see that it's like pulling it apart. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents for that. Compared to how it was originally, which I had a version of it, but that's fine. Oh yeah, it's mine. Wow, what is this even? It's a raptor or something. I think it's too dark and too light, but space feel, so, you know. This one, I'm like critiquing my own stuff. Let's see. The values of the character are the same values as the background. So what I should have done is made the background darker or the character lighter. But that was the whole point of this practice, was to figure out like values and work on all that stuff. Yeah, that's fine. So I should have made it like her like this. And then I should have just been like, oh, or something like. There we go. See, she already pops out more because of that. Oops. Oh, maybe she doesn't. Wow. I thought she did. Maybe she should be... The background should be like darker or something. Or maybe like even lighter. There we go. That might have worked a little bit better. Ooh, that looks interesting. Ah, what am I doing? But yeah, it's I gotta figure out a way to separate all this from the other parts of the background to, I don't know. There's always something you can do, right, to improve. This is Infinity Joe's work. It's really good. He's been practicing to get characters as refined as possible, and I think he's doing a really good job. He's getting all that anatomy down really nice. Get that gesture going a little bit more. Kind of work with those gestures, those nice quick like lines connected and flows, but still really good. I mean, that's like he's got this right here and then he's got this here, so I think that's really awesome. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, we got this one too. This is Sam again. Yeah, this is Sam. Beep. This is great. Yeah, I could see you're using a lot of that kind of... Oops, sorry. This cat cracks me up. So with this one, oops, let me draw a knot on your thing. because I see you're trying to do these shapes, right? Don't think of it as like these separate parts. Think of that giant shape like this, right? And let's say it's like this shape here. Now you know that this is like basically a cube in a way, right? So you know that a cube would look like this if it was doing that. So that means that you want all this to do that, and then if this goes back, you kind of wouldn't really see the top there, and then same with this. So then from there you can cut away at that, like, oh, you know, I want my cube to be like this. Okay, there we go. It's these. Let's see, this can go back this way, or I guess you want him to go like this. So then this would actually go like that, and then this would go like this up here. And so because of everything following these lines here and these lines here, so then you would continue that this way. And then you say like, oh, but I want it to be cut like that. And then you're like, but I want it to be cut here too, to segment it. Oops, this goes that way still. And so does this one. I keep forgetting like the direction that you want it to go. Kind of like that. So that way you're kind of cutting out from that. You're sculpting. I'm going to sleep now. I'm probably going to rewatch their critique tomorrow again so I can fit in my small brain. Sweet dreams, I know. It's always a pleasure, friend. And then you have like parts that connect. So maybe it looks like you wanted this to come in and then go like that. So you can still do like that right there. And kind of go like that, right? And then you kind of want to cut away at this, so it follows those same rules. Yeah, so that's how you would do it, and then you wanted this to continue out a little bit more, and you could still do that. Just make sure that it's still following this line right here. So then it would go like here, and then this would connect to that over there. So like that, and then you have the head, which it looks like it's a circle, but let's say it's a square. I mean, you could still have it be a circle inside that square if you wanted, like that. And then he has these different parts that kind of go around it. So let's say that that's like this here. Oops. You wanted it to be higher. And then this can go across it here. And then you have this chassis that's over here. Or this carapace or whatever. So his body is like a big cube going this way. And then you can kind of find that middle by doing that X, remember? You use the corners, and this is the middle right here then. And so because of that you can what do you do? There we go. There's that middle again. And so you can just follow, oops, I'm making a mess over here. So there's that middle there, and then you can use that to know where the between is of those two things for the front part that comes out. So it'll honestly be like more like that. I just messed it up, and then it'll come down like that. But yeah, so that's make everything into cubes to work with it. But you did really good. I like that you're constantly like working with that. And we got a few left from Gappy Sona making these cute character arts. A lot of critique. Ooh, she's so fancy. Lovely little lady. Oh, this one's all cute. His hands are together. He's like, yeah. This looks like a... What's his face? Is almost... Kujin. Cubs. Little babs. This is really cool. I like your lizard warrior. It's really cool. Is that an Argonian? It's really neat. I like the expression. I think you do the expressions really well. It's really fun. Little like goopy dude. Oh, he's got like spikes and he's got like crazy stuff going on. And little details. It's really interesting. I like your designs. Oh, this is fun. It's got a blaster. Keep that, maybe that, keep that body like similar still. Oh, very nice. Very good job. You're definitely trying new things and I think that's awesome. Lovely little lady. She's got a little foxtail. So kawaii. Very nice. I like that hair. I tried. I know, you're doing really good. No. Oh, I know. This is really cute. I like these hands together. They're like, Oh yeah, I was gonna say, if he's smiling, you should have his eyes be like up here. Or not his eyes, his eyebrows be like, yeah. And then maybe... Yeah, I like your eyes. They're really good. Very nice. He's got the bad boys right there. The no-no. Yeah, this is really fun too. I like that you drew both sides of this thing. That's really hard to like try and reference both sides simultaneously. Very cool. I like that. And this is fun too. I like that. What is the next song that I can play that doesn't make me want to stop everything? Beep.
Andros has again invaded the Lilat system.
The Lilat system.
General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox
I like
to save Cornelia,
kind of like perspective-wise doing that.
once again.
But this is really good too. I always try and make things that are further smaller and things that are closer larger, and then kind of having that connecting piece to it so it looks like it's like going out to you. But this is really nice, and then you're doing the houses too, which is really cool. You have these nice houses here. I see what you did there, fam. It's really good. Oh, it's going like over a cliff too. And then I like Clyde. My name's Clyde. Oh my gosh, there's like crazy yard work going on outside. Also, somebody's moving a mattress into their house down there. That's what I get for streaming early in the day, right? Jeez Louise, guys. Jeez, guys. Yeah, I like Clyde. He's really fun. And I like that his head's tilted. That's really cool. Alright, that's all of them. I washed my hands of this. Took like an hour just to do critique time. Better to early stream than late. Yeah. I mean, it depends. Usually later streams are easier for me because everybody's quieter and there's not crazy work going on outside, but we'll see. I can never catch the late streams. Oh, okay. I'll try and keep them earlier for you, bud. Yeah, Clyde was really good. I think that was a really cute character. Let's see. I think now's a good time for me to take a break, honestly. I've been drawing for, what is this stream time? 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then our first one was... How long was our first stream? An hour and 30 minutes, so it's been like 4 hours. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a break for now. We'll come back to it hopefully tonight. We'll see. I drew another Vappy. Okay, hold on. We'll check out the Vappy boy. You gotta post it up, bud. Hold on! We're waiting for Vappuccini Alfredo over here. Gappy! Toss that bad boy in. And I'll check him out, fam. I was gonna draw... Animal Crossing... What is his name? Hornsby. There we go. It's got these cute little horns and these nice little ears. I think it's just the two horns, right? Yeah. And then, okay, so this is down. I want to make sure I get his nose right. There we go. Oh, it does go like this, okay. But I do want it to be like a little bit more subtle like that. Kind of rounded there. In a run, bro. It is Train Rush. Oh, thank you. Level and hat in time. Unbannable says he wants to get that game because he's never played it before. He's always like, wow, that game looks really cool. He's like, I hope I can play that game someday. And I'm like, Unbannable, just live your life, friend. There we go, it's Hornsby. He's my favorite Animal Crossing friend right now. I mean, I might as well just finish this, right? Alright everybody, move out of the way. I'm drawing Hornsby. Hornsleby. Hornsby. I'm gonna make this a fast boy. I'm gonna just literally just use shapes to make this a proud lad. Is the back of his head bigger? The back of his head is about equal size. I hate that dude's doing lawn work right now. It makes me so legit angry. I speedrun hand time. Once the game shake my head. Oh yeah, that's true. Resets are fun. Oh. Yeah, I do need to play it there. It looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, and then the butterfly. Cool. Do that. Nice. Running for a run. Well, I was waiting for what's his face, Gappy Sona to post his Vaporeon, but now I'm drawing Hornsby. So, yeah, about that. And so I literally should have just made it a circle. Like, oh, it is kind of an elongated circle, so it should be like this. And then go back to that color that I had down here. And then take this and just go, oops. I need that dark blue. And then he's got pink on the inside of his ears. But I'm gonna do this dark blue first. I mean, I could just literally, I don't even need that. Yeah. And then do a pink. Need a better color of that pink that I had. Jeez Louise me. Thank you. Okay, that's cute. And then I can just go burp this. I didn't post it, I did. Wait, what, did you? Where did you post it at? Gappy I don't see it. Where did you post it, friend? Is it in Discord? Whoops. What channel did you post it in? I don't see it, Gappy. Oh, it's literally up there. I didn't know that you posted it while I was streaming. There we go. Sorry, Hornsby. This is really good. I like this face. Yeah, it's hard to make the horn look cute, but I like that you rounded it out there. I think that's really good. It's got a bow tie. That's really cute. I like that a lot. Remember that it goes inside. Yeah, just keep looking at that cat anatomy and you'll be gold. I don't know how, I guess cat spines go like that or something. But yeah, very nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna see if I can even correctly get this Hornsby guy going. It's kind of like a green. Yeah, that's about right there. Then I'm just gonna make his horn yellow. Oh geez, it's this song. And then I can do He looks so sad. There we go, that's a little bit better. Get banjo-kazooed. I can do this. There we go. I can get rid of the line art. I got Hornsby. A simple image of Hornsby. Should actually give him like a background color though, like this yellow. So if he is all these like hyper vibrance, I'm gonna do something like this. Oof, not that. That's not bad. Oh, I gotta give him his hands. It's got these like little white hands. There we go, that works. Alright, cool. That's it. Thanks for joining all. I hope you had a good time. Sorry that the stream was a little weird. But it's always a pleasure having you guys here. Have a great day. Stay safe, Wolf. Bye.